those girls, again, they're making a lot of money every month. Kindly showed me like I saw it on her thing. I was like, Jesus Christ, this is fucking crazy money, right? And then you see something like that, and then like, again, people can't stand the fact that you're doing this. Like you got away. Oh, this is the right. You went to church. You were in high school, and your guidance counselor told you need to study. You need to marry somebody when you're young. You need to do. They gave you these instructions on what to do in life. You need to have kids when you're young. You need to save all this money and buy a house. And they gave you this instruction menu, and you didn't fucking follow it. Neither of you did, sort of, but not really. You didn't follow it. And then instead of following it, you're making hundreds of thousands of dollars on social media to look pretty. And then it's just a big fucking thumb in their eye for these people who told you how to live your life. What do you guys think about that?
Yes. Yeah. They're mad that you are not working 9 to 5, that you are not working 40 hours a week. Well, I mean, the truth is we work more than 40 hours a week.
Oh,
I mean, that's just the reality behind anybody that owns their own business. And people are like, oh, you just work OnlyFans, you don't own your own business. But it really is a business. You know, you have to treat it like a business if you want to be successful.
Exactly.
And people are just, I think people that have a problem with OnlyFans or women making money in any form on the internet are literally just pissed off that they're not doing it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know? And men are like, well, I can't do that because I'm not a woman. It must be so easy to have fucking tits and an ass. And it's like, I know plenty of men that make way more fucking money than I do on OnlyFans and other places on the internet. So just because, you chose not to do that doesn't mean that everybody else can't fucking do that.
Yeah.
Exactly. It's like a lot of people can't wrap their minds around of how it is today with, it's not even OnlyFans. A lot of people are making a fuck ton of money on YouTube.
Exactly.
I mean,
TikTok.
Everywhere. TikTok. Yeah.
I mean, if you want to be offended by somebody, there's a gamer out there right now or some kid who's like opening boxes. Right. There's that one kid. He does what's it called?
Ryan's toy review.
Yeah, $9 million a year.
No, 22 million.
22 million.
He was the highest earner. I think so. I don't know if this was 2019. I think it was like 2019. He made $22 million.
Yeah,
I mean, you
kid.
can fact check that. I don't know if 100%, but I know that one of the years he made $22 million.
What the fuck?
Just opening gifts on YouTube. So go be mad at them. Go be mad at him first. How about some gamers, like some guys out there who play COD and all they do is a game and they make $100,000 a month like gaming. Go be mad at them first, and then go ahead and be mad at them second, because that's kind of a little bit hypocritical.
Yeah.
Just going back to what we were saying before. So this is an interesting concept when it comes to OnlyFans. There's more than 2 different avenues, but there's main 2 avenues, right? When I explain to men, hey, there's women who go on OnlyFans and don't show any nudity and don't have sex with anyone. They're like, really? They're actually surprised by this. They think everyone who's on OF is doing porn. So now we have 2 different avenues, right? There's the one avenue where we just no nudity, and then we have a little bit of topless, and then the other side where I have a friend who it's her and her husband. It's her and her husband with 2 girls. It's her and her husband with 3 girls. It's her and her husband with 2 trannies. It's her and her husband with a midget. It's her and her husband with tentacles. It's her by herself with a fuck machine and 4 other girls. It's her with, we can keep going forever.
Yeah, that's porn.
Yeah.
Right. No, but it's not porn. It's just like, can you talk about this? So I know some girls, it's like when you cross that line, you can't go back. You can go in one direction, but you can't go the other. Right?
Yeah. Yeah. I feel it's very true because no matter what, they always want more.
Yeah.
So the minute let's just say you're doing implied and then they want topless. And then after topless, they want, oh, let me see your kitty. And then from there, it's like, okay, now let me see you finger yourself. And then it just, okay, now let me see you get fucked. I don't know. It's never, you can't go backwards.
Right.
I've actually talked to girls who do porn and they're like, gosh, I wish I wasn't giving so much of myself away. I wish I can go back to just, teasing.
And then I know plenty of girls who are like, I'm so fucking happy.
Yeah.
I'm making money doing this. Like I masturbate on my own every single day. Anyways, now I get paid to do it in front of camera.
Yeah.
Right.
I literally talked to a creator that told that to us on our podcast.
We did actually.
Shout out to Adelia.
Yeah, she's fucking awesome.
She is fucking awesome. But she's like, man, I did this every day at home alone anyways. Now I do it for the camera.
That makes sense.
And I make fuck tons of money. And she's like a top 0.02% creator on OnlyFans, which is fucking insane.
Yeah.
It's a lot of money.
That's judged by revenue or subscribers?
So that's by revenue.
Okay.
So that's by like monthly 30-day basis rolling how much money you've made in 30 days.
Yeah.
So depending on how much money other people are making, where you stand in the, in the top. So that's a lot of money. For me personally, I feel like I do think it's a slippery slope, like
Yeah.
Lenny was saying. You know, once you start doing something, your fans do get really, they get entitled to a piece of you,
Yes.
and they want bigger and bigger pieces, right? And so it does get a little bit emotionally exhausting sometimes if you don't have really firm boundaries.
Right.
And even obviously with boundaries, it can weigh you down. But like for me personally, I did Playboy at a pretty young part in my career. You know, I think I did it when I was fucking, I don't know, I first posed for Playboy, maybe tested when I was like 19. You know, I just like right off the bat knew like I just want to do Playboy. And after I did Playboy, I was a cyber girl. I ended up being a Playmate. I stopped shooting nude, and people were pissed at me. Like,
Yeah.
well, you were naked in Playboy, so why won't you get naked on OnlyFans? That's my personal choice.
Yeah.
You know, like, so in a
Should be
sense,
like,
I did take it back.
Me and my pastor talked about this, and we decided no more nudity on my OnlyFans.
Yeah.
Please swipe up. I'm doing $3 for the whole month. Join me for a whole. No, I'm just kidding.
No, but seriously,
Yeah.
you know, and what's interesting is I also agree with you. I do not think that nudity is porn.
Yes.
No.
Everyone has a naked body. Like, yes, all of our parts are different sizes and shapes, but we all literally have the same anatomy. So this stigma that nudity is wrong is just mind-blowing to me. I don't think that nudity is porn. I do think that like touching yourself, getting into